What's up, all you lovely people in the morning? What's going on? 2 curries, just finished one, doing the second one, and then we're gonna keep the fingers crossed that we keep some curries going until I got my delivered later, and see what we can, if we can multi all that app and all that into now. Till then, sweet. If we have to do a couple curries and take a break, we'll do that, but that's kind of my backup plan. My forward plan is to do this curry, that little curry I just finished. This is a little curry, and hopefully get some more curries. Maybe I'll even grab a cup of coffee in a good curry zone, see if we can grab some more. So let's see what we can do. What's up, traveler? How you doing, bro? It is a little chilly here today, not cold. What's up, Bubba Sue? How you doing? Oh, so it's 8:48 in the morning and you're just finishing your flex run. Nice. I'm starting to get up earlier again for curries now too. Been noticing that this week. I like it though. I like mornings. When you live in a crazy traffic town, it's mornings are pretty dope. Hey, is that? Oh, hey, Sabrina, what's up? How are you, Sabrina? Good. I'm assuming I'm good doing Spark now. Yeah, I have it delivered later too. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that I can keep these curries afloat between this one and my delivered this morning. I really don't want to have to take a break, but the morning ones are just starting to come back around. I'll be there a couple minutes early so we can chat for a minute. I'll be there just a couple minutes. I got some crazy person behind me. almost there. I can read comments, but I see, is it going to be a busy day for me? Not Thursdays. I always leave myself a little time before we do the round table, so I try and finish up by like 3. I'm in Mountain Time, so it's 6:54. I like to, if I can, I like to be done by like 2 on Thursdays. Usually, as long as I get a couple curries and I got it delivered, I got the right pieces in place. So if I get a couple other curries, I'll be great. I forget. There's a way to tell which side of this I need to go in. One's HVAC and one is plumbing. Let's see if I can figure that out. I love you and Joe Dirt. What's up, dude? It's funny. I'm trying to go to Sabrina's channel and make sure it's the real Sabrina here. I'm sure it is. But if anybody else is in here that is a mod, let me know if that is, because I don't know why when I'm doing it YouTube-wise I can't check. Okay, it's the real cake maker. I got it. That's all you had to say. There's Sabrina. You're a mod on the channel now. I don't know what happened. Why I just went to 2. Probably because I was screwing around there. But I'm going to get this, and then we're going to rock and roll, you guys, and we're going to make some money.
Charging cable disconnected. Recording will stop after 2 minutes.
What's up? What up, Mr. D? So you guys, look, I want to show you something. This is a $55 curry delivery right here. You guys are always talking about weight and stuff. Look, I can juggle it back and forth. It weighs nothing. No, that's not to say all of them do, because a lot of them do. That all of them don't, because a lot of them do. Usually I take you guys in to show you how the sausage is made, but this place can get a little weird with Hey KKM, what's up, bro? I'm doing a curry, man. Curry had a 2-3 week drop off there, but they've been picking up a little bit for me. So again, in January it was looking good. Oh wait, I think this guy's looking for me. Sabrina, yes, they do tell you the weight. Now Cam is in here. He's in my market. Derek's in my market too. This is some Colorado folk in here right now. But Cam might tell you that sometimes it's not exactly right. But I think that for the most part, I think it's right. Especially on the lighter weight stuff. Sometimes I get to places and it's like, oh, really? The guy put that? It's this, but it'll be like roofing shingles. So I'm already prepared to take 55, 55 pound bundles. And let's say I'm taking 3, and all of a sudden, if there's a little mishap and it's 4, there are times I let Curri know and whatnot and try and get a couple extra bucks, but only if it's really a big deal. If it's like 3 things of shingles and then there's just a 4th stacking in the back, I usually just let it go because it's more time and hassle than it's worth. Besides, I make more doing Curri than I do on other apps, so I don't want to complain too much, even though I've been on it forever and I should get some prior. Oh wait, I do get some priorities. Not when it comes to pickings, and actually we've lost a lot of our Rolodex for the Curri team too, because we lost our main man Jesse. Respect to Jesse. We all love Jesse. Hey Cam, are you out? I think I'm going to deliver right kind of near where you perch out. I might come over and see what's up. I'm hoping on some more Curris this morning. I did not have my coffee this morning. It's Steve without coffees. Well, he's still pretty damn awesome, but he's not. He needs coffee. Mr. Brian, have it your way. What's up, Mars? Hey, what's up, Eric? How you doing? Oh man, I'm on the days when I don't have coffee. It's because I'm out. I always get up in time to drink it. Even today I did, but then I just didn't have it. What up, Brian? Just to have it your way. I saw your comment on my video, Brian. I saw the what did you say? I was talking about the Costco thing, and you're like, "I'm going to Costco. Who's coming with me?" Don't do that, bro. Not just you. Don't encourage others, Brian. Because we all have fun, but don't get other people thinking that's like okay, man. You can get somebody arrested or somebody food poisoned, man. I think only Bud Soda should be able to run a third-party store on DoorDash. Should have to be deer meat that he's hit and killed with his own car. Bud Soda, love you, bro. when I saw that comment of yours, Brian, I was thinking, man, for a minute I was, and I don't even, maybe you were, I was thinking, man, I bet you Brian is actually thinking about doing this. And then I saw Tim put in some comment, because all the things I read, all the muffins from Costco, he's like, every one of those that you just read is a BOGO. It's a buy one, get one free, too. So this guy's making tons of money. Oh, man. That shit was funny. Yeah, Cam, I'm going. Let's see. In about like 2 minutes, I'm going to be passing you on the highway if you're in your spot. And then I'm going not too far. It says, I don't know why it's 15 minutes, but I didn't know that. I didn't think it was supposed to be that far. Luckily, I take screenshots. Take screenshots, everybody. Don't do it. Don't do it. Man, we have some of the, I say this a lot, but I love saying it just in case someone's missed it. We have some of the worst drivers in the world in Denver. Most of them came from California. But you didn't hear from me. Cam, yeah, drop me a thumbs up if you're down the road from that from the Baconator, and I'll grab a cup of coffee and I'll come over there and hang and hope that I get a ping too. Shit, Cam, I still gotta get that thing done with you too. Huh. Find a day before things start getting real busy that works for that. It hasn't been like on a rush priority list for me, but it's gonna be before I know it, because when Max takes off to college in August, I'm out of my house that I've been in for 10 years. The Max and I have lived in. I'm out of there. And so, even Max brought it up to me the other day. He's like, you know, have you started like packing? I'm like, dude, it's like March. But it is kind of, you know, it's kind of weird when you live someplace that long. But I should assemble everything, especially that, because I might be I'm probably getting rid of that. So. I'm not a procrastinator. Sometimes I just put things off for a little bit. Let's go. And as soon as we get to this drop off, I'm gonna find some coffee, and then I'll chat with you guys. If Cam's where I think he is, I might go say hi to him. For those that don't know K-Cam, he's in here in the chat. He's another Denver driver. Does a lot of Curri too. Got to know him in person when Gator was in town for that month, or whatever it was, maybe more than a month. I don't even know, man. All I know is there was an 18-foot flatbed blocking all the students' parking for the school across the street from my house, which was awesome, because normally the students park there, and by Gator parking it there, he kind of deterred them for like a month, and then And then when he did move it, they actually didn't. They didn't do it. They never kind of took it back over. And I've been living there 10 years. Students park across the street from me all the time. But this year, since he did that, they kind of don't. What the hell's going on? Oh, this was to get on Penny, you fucking idiots. No. Shit. Alright. Change of direction. You think the drivers in Denver were nice? Must have been here a long time ago, or else you don't hang out in the hoods. I hang out a lot of this B2B stuff. But actually, that's where the better drivers are these days. I find the worst drivers are on the highway, just the highways. The worst, man. We have LA style traffic now. Mr. D, Derek, and Cam can vouch for me too. I don't know what it is. Every year it's been getting worse, but it's topped out now. I don't see how it gets much worse. Summer, but you were in Arvada, okay. I got a lot of friends in Arvada. Used to bartend with some guys from Arvada. But Arvada should have been pretty bad too. That's like right in the heart of what I'm talking about. I mean, I guess it's a little west of downtown towards the mountains, but whenever I'm passing Rec Center, whenever I pass this one, I always think of my son, because every time we pass it, he goes, man, if this rec center, it's a rec center. He says, if this rec center, he works at a rec center. For those that don't know, but he says, if this rec center wasn't so far from home, I'd ask my boss if I could get a couple shifts here. And this is back when I was still learning things I probably should have known that I didn't know he knew. But he's like, I'm like, why? And he works at one of the rec centers. That's their primary thing is therapy pools. Because then I wouldn't have to swim around with the pedos all day. What? Pedos? But I mean, he made it make sense to me, all jokes aside. Now he kind of runs that rec center. He actually kicks them out now because there are some not on the list pedos, but truly pedos that come in so that they can have boy lifeguards walk them down the therapy pool lanes, spotting them. I mean, if you think about it, it's like a $5 or $6 day at the rec center for them. Oh, it's so gross to me. And to think anybody that did that to my son, I'd kill him. Oh, I'd kill him. But luckily my son's a tough guy. Chris, what's up, bro? We got Mr. Rideshare guy in the room, in the house, in the hizzle. I'm not delivering food though, bro. I'm delivering curry. Curry's back on my radar, man. It's springtime. I know it's not. Well, is it spring yet? It's not spring. Is it? No. But it's spring enough for me, man. It's March, and the weather's picking up consistently, so. oh, Chris, I got this place. Oh man, it's pissing me off. I should have had it like on a note on my phone. I got this place in Buffalo, New York. That actually a family member of mine told me is the best pizza in Buffalo. I was like, I got a guy. I'm gonna find out if this is true. I got a guy. We're gonna find out if this is the best pizza. I mean, clearly I'm gonna take your word over my family's word. Because for those of you that don't know Chris Stewart, that's the what? Wait, are you sure that that's the one? I don't think it was called that. Are you saying that it was called Pedro's? The one I was told wasn't called Pedro's. In fact, it had, if I remember right, I want to say, I know I'm going to screw this up. I don't want to do it. I wish I had it in front of me. But I thought it had two, maybe even 3-word name. I don't know. But this person who's related to me, who I vaguely trust for opinion, I mean, they're not like me, so I don't know. They might like Domino's for all I know. But they made it sound like it was like a place most people don't know about. Because they know me to be like that, so I would assume they're not just telling me, oh, there's a place called Papa John's right down the road. Like, They know there's a wow factor. They gotta wow me. They gotta thrill me. There's a wow factor here. Fuck Pedro's. Okay, well I won't try Pedro's pizza. I don't even know where that is. Is that somebody on Costco selling Tortinos for like $12 or whatever for buying them for $1? Steve's Wonderful what will it be? Steve's Wonderful Frozen Pizzas after Steve's Pizza after midnight. Oh yeah, Steve's after midnight pizzas. I'll go buy 99-cent Tortinos, $15. Put it on DoorDash. That's where you make the profit. I can say for sure that what you just typed is not the name of the pizza joint. 100%. I don't even see. Chris must have bounced. He said get that delivered, then he bounces out. But Chris, if you're in here, dude, what's the best pizza place in Buffalo? Quick. These guys are sending me all the way out to the airport on a Curri. I don't go to the airport, people. I hope it's one of the security places. Can't even see the mountain range today. It's so overcast. I mean, I'm a good 50 miles from it. I can kind of see it, I guess. They're taking me tower past the last tower turnoff. What are you guys sending me, man? Oh, I think I've even been here before. Actually, I think I've been here for delivered before. I really do try to avoid these airport things. But it is Thursday at 7:26 a.m. and there's nobody out here, so. But I know that I look at the, like Sabrina, you were asking about weight. Yes, it shows the amount of items, weight. If they get technical, they'll put in the specs. They should, especially on bigger products, they should put the specs, the size. It usually says what each item weighs, what the total weighs. It's transparent. It's as transparent as the customer makes it, because it's not like there's forced fields where Curri says, "Hey, fill that out." You know, but these are B2B customers, so they are on a more professional level, so they do like to do this, and they work with other courier companies that ask the same, so they're used to doing it. Some places might not have it exactly right, but they're usually, you're not going to say, oh, something's 12 pounds and it get there and it's like, oh, it's 120, sorry. And if it is, you could just say that item didn't match specs, or I can't remember what the option is, and you'll get your dead drop pay of, I don't know, it's now a formula. It used to just be a flat number, but it's now a formula, so it could be $15 to like $25 somewhere in the arena of an overnight hold. Unlike Rodeo, wait a minute. So when I stop, we're gonna all talk here, because Brian just dropped something that I don't love Rodeo, guys. I sometimes pick up something when I'm north or south, coming back or whatever, even if it's a pharmacy going 2 miles, anything to offset that money a little bit. And on the weekends, I've done some flower runs, but I've been on Rodeo since Rodeo was before they were with UPS, and they were good. And then they went to complete crap. But I still have Rodeo in here, and I've said this before. They have no acceptance rate. They don't care if you take an order or not. It's on there. You touch it. If you want it, you take it. And the details are all there. All I ever ask for is transparency. If you give me transparency and you don't hold an acceptance rate over my head, I can't. I've even said this. I can't blame you if you run your app paying drivers 1 cent every ride, because I'm not going to be in that pool. I'm not going to take those orders. But if you're not holding it against me and it's just an offering board where you're dispensing out offers, and if you want to make them 1 cent and people are taking them, okay, just don't penalize me for laughing at it. But I hate to say it, 2 of my worst apps are Instacart and Rodeo. I hate them. And for anybody that does okay on Instacart, and if you're new to the channel, you know that, or you don't know maybe yet, that my market might be the worst in America for Instacart. Or else I have messed with them too much and they are playing a game on me. I don't know. I usually keep everything professional, but on Twitter I've always had this thing about messing with those guys, and like Instacart, I don't do it as much anymore. I used to be on Twitter, and I am on Twitter, but I'd be on there and I deal with a lot of professional people. But Instacart, I just couldn't take it anymore. They'd be like, "Who's happier than when you're Instacart shopping?" And I'd be like, "You guys suck. You'll be out of business by the end of the year." And I'd reply that to their tweet. They never even took it down. I have comments on their tweets. Their tweets don't get a lot of action. I have comments on their tweets that have more likes than their tweets. see now, I'm all the way out. I'm already all, like, the airport's there. For those of you that have never flown into the Mile High City, we have the old Stapleton. It was like many old airports, kind of downtownish. Now we've moved it way out of town. It's out in like its own universe. It's almost like a different state. The airport's way over there. The swastika runways are right in front of me, and yes, they are there. When they built the airport the first time, they realized they had done it like they didn't know, and then they knocked the whole airport down. Look it up, guys. This airport has a lot of stories. And then they knocked the whole airport down. They were like, let's fix that. And then they built it again. It was almost like, whoops, we're just prone to building this, I guess. I don't know. And then we got a lot of like Freemason stuff in there, and a lot of these like death pit murals and stuff. It's really pretty evil. But they are cleaning up the airport right now. Let's see. 7150. I have been here before. I know it. Okay. 7157. That's 7150. No. So it has to be that one. $71.46. 71.54. Okay, well, where's 71.50? The right place. Okay, so I turned off. It's showing it right between. There's two buildings out here, and that's it. And there's a couple of like cargos and other things, storage, but I cannot see this 79.50, 71.50. It says it's right between them, which would make sense, but no, it's not. Hell, dude. Oh, nice. I got a pure Michigan guy next to me. Love it. Let's go see what they tell me. Where are they even showing that I'm at?
Charging cable disconnected. Recording will stop after 2 minutes.
Hello, this is Steve with Curri. I'm trying to figure out where you are.
Okay. I'm at. Well, where are you? I guess.
So I'm at here. I'm sitting right between two addresses that would be you out by the airport. So I'm at. Hold on. I gotta roll around this one to see it. I'm at 7154, which is Anglin Civil.
What's that?
Yeah, it's Anglin Civil is the name of the company, and then across from it's Denver Electrical Department.
Well, we're U.S. Engineering, so I'm walking out to the road right now. If you're at the electrical department, you got to come, I think, to the west a little bit. Do you see a stop sign?
Yeah.
For the electrical department?
Yeah.
If you go to that stop sign and make a left and come down to 7150 Robertsville.
Oh, see, yeah, my map didn't show it that way. Oh, I see you. I see you, boss. I'm
Yeah.
right. I'm here.
Okay. That's kind of messed up out here.
Yeah, no, it's it. You know, especially when you got 7156 and then 7144.
Yeah, I know it's
And I showed it like right between them. So this one's for you.
okay. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Jerry.
Have a great day.
Hey, you too, man. And that's how you make money, man. That's how you do it. Oh, wait, you gotta hit complete.
Reporting this right for your safety.
Come on. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm going to try and play a little catch up here. I'm going to pull off to the side. I also want to see what Cam said. This is a pretty dope-ass black bus. Man, I can think of a lot of things I could do with this black bus, man. Sweet. It's like a major party bus. I'm going to park right in the sun like this. I can't see anything. I'm gonna retread. Okay. Oh, we got you. Monroe was in here. What up, Monroe? I'm sure you're not here anymore. How you doing, bro? It's been a long ass time, man. Have not had a curry offer in 2 days. That's crazy. I'm near I-25 and 470. Which end? Are you at the south end or are you at the north end, Cam? Wait a minute, what? You were behind that chat and you heard me talking about the I didn't talk about the YMCA. No, dude, I think I was talking about my son's works at a rec center. You know that, Brian. I don't go to the I don't even know. Do we have a YMCA? All right, Derek, it sounds like that's working, huh? Interesting to know. I haven't tried it yet, but now you told me, somebody told you, but okay. Ivanaska, what's up in Chicago? My favorite Brazilian Chicagoan. Good morning, Steve. Woke up again with a headache, so I'll be resting again. You doing okay? Is it something? Is it something that keeps coming back every day? I'll tell you, during the pandemic, I have had migraines in my life, not a ton, but during the pandemic, I got what's called cluster headaches. If you guys have ever heard of them, Holy shit, man. That feels like a migraine, like 6 migraines are being like launched into your brain and they all pop at the same time. It is painful, man. Your eyes start rolling. Like you're dizzy, it's hard to see. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I'm right near the staging lot. Like right there. If I wanted to go park in that lot right there, that's where all the rideshare drivers have to wait to be able to get rides at the airport. Actually, it looks pretty empty, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, migraines are the worst. You know, I have a lot of cousins and stuff who sometimes even screw with me, even on the serious stuff. Like, we're like brothers. We hunted together, we camped together, we grew up together in Michigan, and we got very tight. And we screw with each other all the time. One of my cousins once told me that with a migraine, if you take like a pretty as cold as you can shower. I mean, he was saying ice cold. Screw that. If you take as cold as you can of a shower, and don't even worry about cleaning. Just let it run on the top of your head. That it helps a migraine. I was like, shut up, because we've done a lot of bad things to each other. Like, not bad. I mean, we're all alive, so. But we've tricked each other a lot. And so I was like, shut up, dude. You're trying to get me in a cold shower with a migraine, so I'm crying about it. But I've actually done that a few times. I mean, if it's out of control, I don't know if it'll do a lot of help. It's almost impossible to even do it. But if you haven't tried it, I would at least try it. I'm not a fan of cold showers, but yeah, I feel better even honestly. I mean, if Currys keep coming in, I'll keep you entertained all day. What didn't I complete? I completed it all, you butthole. Oh, let's go. Oh. That was no bad. And there it is, Brian. There it is, buddy. Brian, if you're in here. Boom shakalaka! Boom shakalaka, baby! If you know, you know, people. If you don't, you probably don't need to. Boom shakalaka's not that cool, but it's a memory that was left so that we never forget somebody. Never forget. Jesse. Because I got delivered at, let's see, it's 7:45 out here. I got it delivered at the same place I did yesterday. Kind of out west Denver. And it pays good. And it's at 11:15. And it's 7:45. So I knew that I'd either be doing these couple early curries and then taking some downtime or not. I was really hoping Cam was at the spot. I was even going to get him a coffee and chill with him, but damn it, Cam. Think you're gonna find a better fishing hole down south? Ain't gonna happen. I mean, Cam, you know my neck of the woods, bro. Like, where you sit, and then a little north and west, just a little bit. There's some there's some good fishing holes, even for you, bro. Like, and yeah, I know I don't have your vehicle, but I do know. Especially right now, like the hot spots for me. I've seen stuff down south. I've seen stuff down Littleton Way, down in the south. There's action for Curri going on down in the southwestern part of Denver. But a lot of those end up being like really long runs, or you're going up to Conifer, or you're going down dirt roads or into the hills. And I don't mind. I do that stuff. I've been doing Curri for a long time. In fact, May is going to be, 4 years for me? 4 years on Curri. And every year I've called it my favorite app. Depends on the market you live in. Grab a coffee though, and see what you guys got going on. I'll give it a couple minutes out here. Hell, maybe I'll even turn the food apps on, because I'm right, when I get this coffee, I'm right by Hotel Row, like where all the hotels are. There's one built into the airport, it's a Westin, and all the rest are on this one road, Tower Road. And maybe I'll perch there for a second, see if I can just pop a couple deliveries of people needing to catch flights who want Uber Eats or DoorDash, if it's a Dash now. But I also kind of want to get back to my hood, because the closer I am to my fishing holes for Curri, the better usually. But is it popping yet? Is it popping yet? That's the big question. Or as Brian would say, I'm going to Costco. Who's coming with me? And for those that, I gotta tell you this, last week? There was a Curri order, and I got a screenshot of it. Maybe I'll show it on Roundtable tonight or something, but you could see two spots like this, and it said 1/10 of a mile. What it was an owner in Estes Park. The thing ended up going up like $5 and Curri's based on every one's a little different, but it was going up like every minute, because it was a Friday at 4. It was in Estes Park. I'm like, good luck, you guys aren't gonna have a driver up there. It started at 25, and I'm not kidding, within 20 minutes, it was at 75 or 80. To go to Winter Park, and this guy who owns a ungodly McMansion, right? He has a barn, and he had a bunch of materials left under the awning of a barn. But the rain and snow was coming in, so he needed somebody to drive up there and just move the 2 piles into the garage. That's all he needed done. He didn't even need to drive anywhere. It just kept going up. Got up to like $80 before somebody took it. Alright, let me go get my coffee.
Recording will stop after 2 minutes.
I need my coffee. I'll be right back and we'll chat.
Audio-video recording has stopped.
Alright, we here. Alright. It was just pretty funny. Actually, I just saw this dude. First of all, they're out of coffee cups, so I was really looking forward to a hot coffee, my amount of cream, my amount of sugar, just a little bit, no double M style, and just boom, 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 make my cup. And they were out of all cups. So I had to get one of these Black Rifle things. I remember these from when Curri did a promotion with them. It's just espresso, so. But I just ran into somebody leaving there who said to me, I don't know what it is about me. People always seem to look at me and go, that guy might. But dude came up to me, and he was like, he said that he's taking his rental car back, and did I want to give him $20 for every for whatever he had left of his weed? And I said no, bro. I said, plus you're in Denver, man. I said, you can fly with it, man. Just stick it in a bag. Just put it in your carry-on. Just put it in your toiletries bag. Doesn't matter. They don't care. They don't care here anymore. I mean, it's not Oregon. You can't like do drugs, go kill your family members, and then just give up your driver's license and say we're even. But like, I don't know. Even our airport has become pretty free. They just don't care. So let me see if this area is popping right
Audio
now.
and video recording this ride.
DoorDash. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny you say that, Sabrina, because I like the Black Rifle too, but Curri does a lot of promotions with me. And last year they sent me, they always send me gear and hats and other things, but they sent me that, and then they sent me 4 cases of this. And then actually it was 8, because they sent me 4 cases to take down to a Sherman-Williams client, which I did. And then the 4 cases that I kept at home. I actually got pretty sick of them, but yeah, they work. And it looks like Arvada is the only area that's busy in town. But let's see Uber Eats, man. You never know. Let me turn on the Uber Eats. Let's laugh a little bit. Then we'll get going here. No facial ID. Although I had Incognito on the podcast. I hope all of you saw the Incognito piece. I need to make some shorts out of that. It was a while ago. But he straight up said, I love it. That's the piece I need to clip, because he explains how facial recognition does not work. And he's actually the one that every DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber, all of them are working with Incognito now because they don't have a security system. So this was at a time when he was just starting to make some deals with them. Now he's like the security guy for him. He's in 70 million plus phones in the world. Yeah, I don't know if I don't even remember if I got an assortment set. I think there were two kinds. There were two cases, and there were two cases of each kind. One was this one, the espresso with cream, then the other one was, I don't even remember. But it is not showing. Oh, that's nowhere near me. I'm going to get some horrible offers if I stay here. I better turn off this thing and get back into my zone for Curri. That was a close one. Although, you know what? Jason did something last night on the Gig Economy podcast. I just want to see. I want to see what my acceptance rate is on Uber. You guys know I'm raging it. And I'm doing, you know what? I'm doing it for Bubba Sue. She's in here. Yeah, Bubba Sue. I'm at 48%, baby. And you know what? I am not taking any offers still. Nothing has changed for me from when I was at 9%. Since transparency, they just don't send me as many offers, and the ones that they do, for the most part, meet my criteria. But I am not taking any offers less than $2 a mile. And I've gone from 9% acceptance rate with full transparency to 48, and I'm not even trying, but I'm trying to get to 50 for you. And I even took, actually yesterday was the weird one, because what was it? Oh man, it was like, it wasn't this easy, but it was something like this. It was like 4 miles for $7.95. So I actually broke my standard for you by 5 cents. Like, it was 5 cents short of being $2 a mile. It was like at the weakest end. I was like, you know what? I'm going to take that. That got me to 48. I have a dash scheduled today. And after that delivered, and who knows, today might be that day. If they send enough offers. It's pretty dead, but okay. Why am I doing such stupid things? Where's my acceptance rate? Yo, Uber people, where's my acceptance rate? I've been doing Uber since 2015. And I have my Rideshare and all that mixed up in here, but where can I quickly just see my exit? Because Jason Curri on the Gig Economy podcast pulled his up last night. It was 1%. I was thinking, I'm probably not that far from one. Nobody's gonna help me. Where is it? Why can't I see it here? Yeah, you know, Sabrina, that's about, it's like my thing with Rodeo. It's like if you can find a Starbucks that's doing well, I can't say for sure, but I almost feel like in almost all the markets I travel to, Starbucks kind of has the contract, even though that's not a contract, with Starbucks, or Uber does. And dude, where's my hella stats, dude? Come on. Hello. They don't want me to find it because they're like, dude, you are awful. Okay. Oh, it should be right here, right? And me. Okay. There it is. There it is. Okay, hold on. Did I turn off on this? I did not want to be on this. Okay. Off. And then I'm heading back to my zone. I'm going to look for a roadie real quick, but I do want to show you guys this. So, I'm not as bad as Jason Thierry, but see, now I want to point something out. On all the stats that matter here, I am the god of Uber Eats. But that damn acceptance rate that is illegal, for those of you that don't know or whatever, you know, what is that? 100% satisfaction rate. That's right. Yeah, 100%. That's right. Cancellation rate, 0. On time, 97% of the time. Acceptance rate, 4%. I mean, that's where I've sat forever with Uber. Uber can eat it. Even with the full transparency, they're just being transparent of bad orders. So it's like, take that AR out and we good. But without that, yeah, no, thank you. That's exactly. Woo! 1%. There we go. Sabrina at 4. Man, we are like the bottom dwellers. Hey, good morning, Ellen. How are you? I'm gonna look at Rodeo, and then I'm gonna get back to my zone. Sometimes Rodeo, see, one reason I'm checking Rodeo too is because I'm at the airport. Sometimes Rodeo at the airport has luggage runs. It's not something I would drive out here for, but like Southwest might have a luggage, somebody's luggage that came in on a later flight that didn't get onto their flight, and it needs to be taken to their hotel. That kind of stuff can pay decent, not great. But as I look at the board, actually that's a pretty dead morning. Usually there's about 50 Rodeo offers in the Denver area right now, and I can count 5, 10, 11 maybe, and none of them are near me. So I am going to head back to my zone. K-Cam, dude, I'm going to where I said, which is kind of near where you used to perch. If you're still perched down in that area later, let me know. I might get down there. In fact, I actually might be down there after I do the delivered today. Oh, Sabrina, you've been making most of your money on Uber Eats lately? You know, I know some people who say it's the market, and I do know some markets where Uber does better than it does in other markets. I don't know that Uber outperforms DoorDash in really any market. However, I'm going to give an example. There's a town here called, it's one of my favorite towns in Colorado too. It's called Durango. It's in the southwest most part of the state. It's right near the Four Corners where Colorado meets Utah, Arizona, New Mexico. But it's an awesome town. I got good friends there. I love the place. Just got everything I need. Love it. Backcountry snowboarding, all the things I love. And there they have Uber Eats, but they don't have DoorDash. And it's an old railroad town. It's got a real sized city. It's a population of, I don't know, about 100,000, maybe plus when school's in session. So it's not a monster, but it's bigger than most medium-sized college towns, and DoorDash is not present there, just Uber Eats. So one thing about Uber Eats is their footprint is everywhere, because if they have Rideshare somewhere, they have Uber Eats. And I honestly, like, I do know that the offers I see on Uber Eats lately are worse, but I've had my times where I'm like, you know what, I've done better on Uber Eats too, when it's like a Saturday and I'm just like, let the wind take me. Because normally when I'm not a top dasher or whatever gets me dash now all the time so I can just keep dashing. So a lot of times in my zone, they're sending me a little bit out of my zone, and then they say they'll find me things back. We all know how that goes. Sometimes it happens, whatnot. But if that's me just trying to stay in my zone for DoorDash. When I'm doing Uber Eats on a Saturday, and if I'm just totally open to where the wind takes me, I can just say, turn on, watch for a good order, even if it's going 10 miles. Go to Parker, go to a different place, a different area of Denver, and then I might pop there for a little bit. I feel like if you've got the time and you just let Uber Eats take you where it takes you, you might get some better offers than you're used to. And by that I mean I can't dash everywhere in Denver. There's like 15 zones in Denver, 16 zones in Denver to dash. And so because I don't have Dash Now, I can't do that. But I can do but I can't do Uber Eats that way. And it's interesting because I've had days where, I mean, it's not going to be every day for everybody, but I've had days where I'm like, damn, that actually worked out well. Then I just kind of wait until it gets me near the house. What up, Tim? Give it up for Mr. Gigwise, the ambassador of DoorDash for North America. And Tim knows my new role too. He gave it to me because I gave him his role. So Tim is the ambassador to DoorDash, and I guess supposedly I don't want the job, I'd rather be the janitor, but I am the ambassador to Walmart Spark, which is perfect because I don't know anything about it. So my ambassador job will just be like, don't do it. Don't do it. Tim, you are my ambassador of Quan, man. Yeah, I don't do Spark, so it's actually perfect. I'm the head Sparkinator. I just walk around with a little taser, and if I think you're scamming the system, I just drop you. Well, in case it's not showing it, hopefully that is that now there. See right here? Best bait store in Colorado. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hopefully you can. It says Hookers. Tim, I feel like I can't read it all because I'm driving. You know how it is. But I saw Ace and this, that, trying to get him to go over there. I don't know if you remember Tony, the Driven Dad, my idea. Well, it was my idea. And at one point he was like, bad idea, not good timing. And then I said it again. He's like, now we can do it. So I keep forgetting I need to do it. Maybe I should get you in on this too. They sell the ice windbreakers, the one like that look like FBI coats, the blue ones on Amazon. They're like $14. Tony and I were gonna get some sunglasses, this style, those ice windbreakers, and just stand outside the restaurants that they major frequent and just stare at them through the sunglasses till they ran. Because nobody, and I mean nobody, in this town will cross a line with ice there now. If they're working these platforms illegally and they see an ice coat, they will unassign that order and leave. Especially with Tony and I there, just kind of like scoping everybody, looking at everybody sketchy through our glasses, like staring at weird people. You know, and then if you come through the door, like really give you the up and down, look you over, like, keep an eye on that guy. They're not going to come in. They're going to see those ice coats and they're going to go away. And most restaurants they're already gone from, but they still frequent the spots where they can just do the quick pickups like McDonald's and stuff. They haven't quite gotten to that. So there's still like some runoff to have some fun with, but I know that I just got to get Tony to do it. Him and I would be great doing it one Saturday morning, because that's a big time when they're out, real early Saturday morning. Go stand outside of like there's a it's in BJ's. Is it in BJ's house? It's a breakfast place. It's called like Mad Burritos or Messed Up Burritos or something. I can't remember. They're decent too, but it's really hopping, and it's always, if there are illegal, it's always paper plates, 2 years expired, if even a plate. But that's going to start getting cleaned up soon, so it'd be fun to go out there now with ice coats and just be like, you know, maybe reach in the coat once in a while, just one ahead. I mean, plus, I got this growing out. I mean, talked about it a little bit last night. It's got a ways to go. It's starting to get some shape, man. We'll get some distance out of this. But Tony's got his mad beard, you know. So between us, we look like, you know, probably should get some bulletproof vests to go with those, though, too, because you never know what these people might do. All right, Emerald, my Emerald friend, go get your pajamas on and go make your delivery for the day and go make your $500 for driving down the road, Mr. Emerald. Just kidding, Tim, just kidding. No, you worked hard for that. Thanks, Lars. I'm starting to get it too. You know what? I am feeling it growing in more too. Like, I'm feeling it come over the top. And for those that wondered, the first place I saw it was I worked with the guy who owns the laser company that I do a lot of production work with since 1997. Known him even longer. He has this. He lives in Miami, and he has one of these. And he's never had a beard. I've had a beard a bunch of times, but I've never just done the mustache. So I'm kind of trying to grow it out his style. And yeah, we'll see where it goes. I'm getting different reactions to it. I don't know if you guys know, I was on Gig Geezer's thing last night. He had some audio problems, so I think we did the show must go on. It was a lot of fun because during those audio problems lasted a while, but we held it together. We kept the show going. We talked about some funk, and then we talked about some real stuff, some gig work stuff. That, you know, always a good talk with Geezer. But Marco. I was gonna say Nova Dasher, but what is it now? Nova Delivers, Nova Hustles. Used to be Nova Dasher. That's our friend Marco. He was in there. Who else was in there that was busting my balls? Why am I drawing a blank on this? Nola. You guys know him from New Orleans. He was in there. There were some people in there that know me. They were busting my chops a little bit, but they weren't doing it in a bad way. Like, Marco came in, he's like, "Yo, Steve, that stash looks dope, dude." He's like way 70s, and I'm thinking, really? Because I was going for like early 80s porn. I'm not there yet, but I was going for like an early 80s porn look, not a not a 1970s pre-cocaine party. No. I was going for, so I was like, dude, it ain't 70s, it's 80s, man. Give it some time. And then Nola was, I can't even remember what he said. He was like, you don't own a van without windows, do you? And he knows me. And I'm like, no, not yet. But if I got a friend Tim in St. Louis, I can borrow his and write free candy on the side. Tim and I'll be making money all day on free candy. Okay, so you are familiar with the 70s, 80s difference. I mean, it's not a lot. Look, I'm not going to have the master of mustaches. There's probably other ones too, guys. But the master of mustaches, to me, growing up, my age, is Tom Selleck in the Magnum PI era. However, that's not the stash I'm going for either, because that's the kind that bulges out. But he has a nice stash, right? That dude has a nice mustache. But I'm kind of going for something along that line, and because mine's lighter colored, it's just gonna, when it's all said and done, I think all of you haters, and I don't know that there are any, but any of you haters are gonna go, damn, I was wrong. That shit looks good. You don't want to see me do like the handle, or what is it, the curls? Magnum was too much for you. Well, Magnum PI represented Hawaii, cocaine, in the 80s. He had it all, baby. I'm just kidding. I'm just saying, Tom Selleck could probably shave, and the next, 2 days later, he'd have that full fucking mustache back, the whole thing. Boom! You know, if I was still doing some bartending, I might do the loops. I have a couple of hipster places I could work at, bartending once a night, once a week or something, and I know for a fact, having that little curl at a couple of them. At some, the opposite. I wouldn't make crap. But at some of them, that little curl might give me that extra $100 a night. But at other places, not having it might get me an extra $200 a night. It really depends. Perch down here for a little bit and see if we get any offers. I wish, maybe now is the time. I was telling Geezer last night, I said one thing I was suggesting to people is just while it's been this slow, because when it changes, stay with the flow, watch what other apps are kind of maybe popping your market. Not that hot anywhere right now. And I'm going to be honest, I've said this many times, I don't think delivery will ever make the full comeback. And I know a lot of people are probably going, no, of course it won't. But I'm talking about really won't, because of the increase in pay. One thing we've never seen is when the companies increase the customer pay for all the reasons they're doing it, who cares what the reasons are? When they do that, though, the reason that they roll those customer price increases out so slowly is because once you do that, it's like legislation. You can never shut that door. You can never go back to going, you know what, pay the drivers more, unless you're forced to. But when they cut more and pay the drivers less, I mean, they're just trying to find a way to stay in balance, and Zifty. It's if you're ever driving and you see a Zifty pop up, it's gone. Don't even bother. Don't even touch it. It'll be gone by the time you get into the app. I'm right near where my son went to high school, and I see two Denver school police. And oddly, remember Rent-A-Cops when we were growing up and stuff? These guys are the full real deal. They're as tactical as the real Denver PD. Like, they got everything. They have the authority to shoot on site. Like, dude. In fact, they have authority to shoot at high schools. So, I mean, they're not just mall cops anymore or whatever. They're legit. And for those of you that were around and remember, you guys know how many different times. You guys probably even remember, some of you. Do you remember how many different times my son's school went into lockdown? I mean, it was a 4,000 student campus with 1,100 that graduated in his class. But it's different buildings. They had all kinds of bomb threats, and people had come in with guns. And we're Colorado, where guns in schools have a bad history together. Going back to Columbine. But it's not just Columbine, a bunch between too, so. Just get suspenders? No. What? Why would I do suspenders? I can pull anything off, just so you know. I'm that guy. I can pull anything off. If you throw something at me and say, "Wear that," like I can pull it off. But I'm sure what this is. Oh, you mean the Oh, I know what you're talking about now. You were talking about back to the bartending and no. That is not me. In fact, I could probably never even do that. So even Oscar said, "No, don't worry, even Oscar, I would never." I have way too much respect for myself. I got full bar. I do. I got full bar. We can chill for a minute. Finish my coffee. So this is that. For those of you that don't know, I always buy whenever I can. I don't buy like tons, but when one of these starts getting old, this one's pretty new still. I got them in Pueblo not long ago. But whenever I see sunglasses for $15 or under, has to be 15 or under. Sometimes there's a lot at 20 that are these type frames and stuff at gas stations. I buy them, and I always am beating the hell out of the other ones, so the noses wear out. This one's a pretty sturdy pair. Just trying to get them to be straight. Pretty good though. Here we go. Curri, what do you got? Commerce City to Littleton. Alright, I'll take it. I don't know why. Give it to me. There it is. It's mine. Wait, 826. Okay, that'll work. One item, 51 pounds, small. Commerce City. Oh, I'm going to the Baconator. No! No! Oh, okay, no, I'm not. Wait, that was weird. What? Oh, I know this place. All right, yeah, I can do that. Word. Let's see. All right, so this is a good paying Curri. How many miles did it say it is? 27, and it's paying 72. It says one item, 51 pounds. I've been out to this location before. This location isn't the best about their specs, It's a Ferguson Plumbing secondary location. Like they have one primary one in Denver, then they have about 6-7 secondary ones. This is one of the better run secondary ones, but the guy who does the ordering through the Curri app, he'll be if he recognizes me, which sometimes he does, depends how busy he is. If he recognizes me, he'll be stoked it's me, because a lot of times it's like, hey dude, man, I couldn't figure out how to do this, but it's actually 70 pounds, but I can help you put it in. You'll have somebody on the other side to unload, or it's 100, or all right, man. Oh, that sketch. Oh boy. Luckily, I get along very well with dogs, especially if you guys are familiar with the term junkyard dog, which I'm probably sure you are, but if you actually know its relevance, of a junkyard dog is you know, they usually have to be outside so much of the time, except for like 4 hours to sleep, and they eat, and they go back out, and their whole life is patrolling. And some of these guys get a little hot. Luckily, I carry bear mace, but I've never had to pull it out. And I love dogs. They are my favorite. They're my favorite animal. I've always had a dog. Always had a dog in my life, if not two. And I'm kind of a dog whisperer, unless you're a really pissed off dog, and then I say, yo, chill. And if you don't, I mean, it's not going to kill you. It's just going to teach you a lesson. I'm going to have to pull the bear mace out. But I've never had to do it. So, I mean, I've like pulled the bear mace halfway out on like probably 50 different people. And I've never even halfway pulled it out on a dog. I got an itchy trigger finger to bear mace somebody. Not just to be mean. I mean, there's just a lot of weirdos out there. Oh boy. K-Cam, coming down to Littleton, bro. Coming to a neck of the woods by you soon. I'll take you guys into the place. Some of these country places, some of these farm ones are some of the better ones. They don't have usually music playing that would catch on to the thing either. Some funny things get said between some of these guys and I, especially, I don't know yet if I've been to the location or not. We can say a lot of very funny things. So. Although, what is it? 8:32. Yeah, mornings they're usually like me. They're waking up. It's usually in the afternoon runs when they want to joke a little after the morning madness dies down. I thought the DoorDash, or wait, that's Curri. This is only going into semi, Derek, I haven't yet, but I've been seeing some really odd offers that are telling me this is undelivered. And I see offers to go down to 16th Street all the time. I won't take them. You and I know. You and I feel the same, Derek, about 16th Street in that area downtown for a while. But they are showing me undelivered. Like, you're going to go back here and you're going to go here, and there's 4 parking spots. They will be open. They're in the details. And I'm like, that's not 16th Street at all. No, they won't be open. And I feel like they are starting to do something that makes it a little easier to get in and out of there. I can't really tell what it is yet. Maybe I need to, opening day is not far away. Always go to opening day. And maybe I'll walk around a little bit that day. I always kind of walk around downtown, see what's up. And no, after that, I'll go to see, because the Tigers are here this year, I'll go to see those 3 games. I don't like Colorado teams. I don't like the Broncos. I don't like the Nuggets. The Nuggets are probably the one I dislike the least. I don't like the Broncos. I hate the Avalanche. And I could care less about the Rockies. I am a Detroit person. Yeah, there's some junkyard dogs. There's some out of the fence running, little bulldogs. A lot of these guys don't have collars either. That's always freaky to me, man. Because I'm like, do you have your shots or what's up?
We are audio and video recording this ride for your safety.
Yeah, Derek, who can't be a Barry Sanders fan? That guy gave his career up to play with the Lions, and he didn't have nothing, dude. Oh, I've been here many times. And there's 2 different places. There's Jesse's, or Hefe's RV service, and there's Windwater. My guess is I'm going to Windwater. I like these guys. They can be kind of a national chain too, so let me see what they got going on. I'm gonna take you guys with me. We'll see.
Charging cable disconnected. Recording will stop after 2 minutes.
What's up, guys? You got a Curri pickup? Try and find a PO or something. All right, awesome.
Send you a text if we go.
That's you.
Okay,
If I can just have you sign this one.
sure.
Right.
You got a customer copy too?
Yes. There you go.
Thanks, boss. Appreciate you.
You're all set?
Good. Thank you. Alright. So, continuing on. Where are we going? We're going a long way away. What does it say? Okay. Okay, I'll take that way. It's like about 32 minutes. It's, it is 20, I was wrong, it's 27 miles, 38 minutes. It's just this box. Again, it said 51 pounds. There's no way. This box is maybe 15, 20, or about 20 pounds, maybe 20 pounds.
Your audio and video recording
But
is right.
I'm gonna make $70 for doing this, and then I'll be down on the south side of town where Cam is. Maybe I'll go hunt down Cam. You know, Derek, I don't know if you've ever heard me tell this story before, but there was when Barry played for the Lions, there was about halfway through his career, the coach of the Lions at the time was a guy named Wayne Fonts, if you don't remember. Wayne Fonts, I don't know what, well, there's a lot of coaches in Detroit, I don't know what got him the job, but I don't know what got him the job at all. And he just kind of let down after letdown after letdown after letdown. And everybody was in love with Barry, and we were just trying to get some other players, give him a little bit of a line, give him a quarter, give him something, dude, that he can work with. And every year it was like get one player, lose the other good player. We just couldn't piece a team together at that time. But Wayne Fonts was just such an ass, dude. He was a big drinker in Detroit. And this radio station, now again, remember, this is like the 80s, right? So remember that this AM radio station offered live on air. They offered they offered $5,000 for a picture of Wayne Fonts. They offered $5,000 for a picture of Wayne Fonts duct taped to the front of your car. And they didn't in any way say it was a joke. So this was no like H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds on the radio or something. And it was because of what they said, even in the 80s. I know now you would just be shot on sight for doing that. But even in the 80s, like that was considered a personal threat to Wayne Fonts. And in fact, people in Detroit were looking. Thanks, Bubba Sue. That story doesn't need to be retold. In a nutshell, there was an AM radio station offered $5,000 for Wayne Fonts duct tape for a picture of Wayne Fonts, who was the coach of the Lions during the Sanders years, and $5,000 for a picture of Wayne Fonts duct taped to the hood of your car. AM radio station. It was an AM radio station that did all sports, and they were all Detroit sports, and the announcer loved the Lions, but he hadn't liked them for like 10 years because of Wayne Fonts. And he finally snapped one day and said, dude, we'll give you $5,000 if you give us a picture of him duct taped to your hood. And Detroit police usually don't get involved in stuff like that, especially in the 80s. They'd be like, dude, sorry, man, get a gun or something. But they said, they actually went and arrested the radio host because they called it a bounty. They said, you put a bounty out on his head because so many Michigan people were so upset. They thought, dude, somebody's going to kill this dude. Not just duct tape him, but they're going to get overly mad in the moment and kill him or whatever, and you can't do that. So they arrested him. I don't remember what his bail was, but whatever his bail was, for 8 years he had been just every week dissing on Wayne Fonts on his radio show. He gets arrested, his bond was high, and who bails him out? Wayne Fonts, coach of the Lions. So the only good thing Wayne Fonts ever did was bail out the radio DJ who put a bounty on his head. He didn't. That's the only thing he did during his whole tenure. Nothing coaching the Lions, nothing football related. The only thing he did was save an AM radio DJ. What up, Bud Soda? What's up, bro? Doing some curry in the morning. I got it delivered. If I can get this curry. I remember where I gotta be for that delivered. We'll see when I get this down there. Still gonna have some time, I think. So if I can get one more quick curry, that'd be awesome. Because then they'll deliver it. I might just be able to call it a day and not even do that DoorDash that I've scheduled. Aw, you're catering to babies now? That's cute. What up, Brian? Yo! Are you guys both in here because you guys are together? Are you guys hanging out together? All right, Bud Soda and Brian, you guys having breakfast right now? You Pittsburgh wannabes. And Brian, please tell me that when you heard what I was saying about the Costco muffins, if you are doing that, I want to know the clever name you have for your store on DoorDash. And the other thing I want to know is that you're charging more than that idiot was. Because even though you said or Tim said those are all BOGOs, those are all buy one get one frees. But if you're doing it, I want to know that you're charging like $8-9 for the muffin. Putting it in a nice little fancy box that costs maybe 5 cents. I don't know. You know, we have a donut shop here. There's a few in the country called Voodoo Donuts, and their thing is great things come in little pink boxes. Interpret it well, people. A minimum $10 muffin. And Tim's like, those are BOGOs, dude. Get them for like $1. I mean, this guy already had a 50% markup. You do $10, you're looking at like, I don't even know, 150, 200%? Or I mean like 300% maybe on that. But give me the clever name. Stop BSing, you don't have donuts. No, I don't have donuts, mother. Of course I don't, man. But Tim, all the things that I listed, you said were BOGOs, right? At Costco? So, I mean, I'm just guessing because Costco's already cheaper. And if you're getting BOGOs on these, whatever these fantastic Costco muffins are, you're probably getting a lot for pretty low price. I mean, that guy had like, all of his muffins were between, what, $5-6? I think there was one for $4. Go that way. Fuck that way. It's too slow. You guys never take I-25 north-south between 7:30 and 9:30. Very popular on IC. What? Costco BOGOs? You can't get the BOGOs because they'll double charge them and say, no, man, you can't have that. What are you doing? Or they'll give you BOGOs, but they'll be like, buy one, pay twice as much. So it won't be a BOGO. It'll be like, buy BOPM. Buy one, pay more. It'll be a BOPM. I'd also sell chips and drinks. Dude, how are you gonna make money? Wait, how are you gonna make money on drinks? There's no money to be made on drinks. Mountain muffins. Wait, mountain muffins and stuff. That's my ghost kitchen name. Costco muffins and hot Cheetos. Oh man, that's a good store. I like that. So how much is a bag? How much is a, not a big bag, not the smallest bag, but like that mid-size? I'm pretty hungry. I'm gonna rage these, like one person grab and go, the middle-size hot Cheeto bag. How much does that cost through Mountain Muffins and stuff? A case of water's $5? For real? I should check. I don't. I just don't. I guess I don't know Costco, man. Yo, Bud Soda, why haven't you hit that like? Yo, like this, bro. Smack that like. Just tap the screen twice. But don't do it. Don't tap it twice, because then you'll untap it. Then on up to 10. Come on. Double M muffins. Because them muffins are big. Are they that good? I honestly had a guy on that 13 that I did on that. Thank you, Bud Soda. On that 13 I did, I had somebody Costco or comment in there that's saying that, dude, have you ever tried Costco muffins? They're amazing. And I was like, no. Or actually, what did somebody say? They said, dude, if I had that kind of money, I would order that service to have my Costco muffins brought to me. And I was like, really? And they're like, if you had Costco muffins, they're amazing. And I was like, what? Like, really? Like, we have muffin shops all over town. Are you guys telling me that, like, Costco is, like, the bomb? I should be checking Costco out? $7.3 gallon, $25, quarter tank. What are you talking about? Are you saying that you put in $25 into your car, it got you 7.3 gallons, and that's a quarter of your tank? Man, you got a big tank, bro. So you, wait a minute. So wait a minute. Hold on. You have a 28 or a 29.2 gallon tank? Hold on a minute. Is that right? I'm somewhere between you guys. So okay. Sabrina put in 20 and got 3/4 of a tank. I don't know how many gallons that is. Mine is a 13 gallon tank on this RAV4. And if I'm dead empty, I'm gonna, right now, I mean, prices range a little, 270 to 279 to 319 kind of thing. But if I am, yeah, I'm gonna spend about, just, if I'm dead empty, I'm gonna spend about $35 right now for full tank gas. Yeah, but okay, exactly. Hold on a minute. So, Bud Soda, what the hell are you driving, dude? Because Brian's cargo van is a 30 gallon, and that's an old school like free candy. Come here, kids. Man, it's one of those big tanks. I think I can force 24.5 gallons. Hold on a minute. You did a couple things wrong there. You used the word force, which is not recognized by society as a fun word, man. Careful with that. Number two, that doesn't add up to your other math. Because you would have had 29.2 and 7.3. I'm doing that while driving. So how much is gas? Okay, so how much is gas? Yeah. So Frank is saying that. Hey Frank, how you doing? He's saying his Honda Civic is about 12.4 gallon. I mean, that's probably about what mine is. I don't know if it's actually 13 or if it's like 12.7 or something. It's a it's a Toyota RAV4, and it's it's almost 10 years old, or it is 10 years old. I put in 1.3 last night for $5. Damn, dude! Are you kidding me? What do you got to put jet fuel in that thing? What the hell? Even with high gas prices, dude? That means your gas price is like four. Here's my guess. Right now, you're paying $4.40 a gallon. Is that what it is right now? You're paying $4.40 a gallon. Yeah, I agree, Tim. We've all been guilty of it, but there's a couple factors. If it's really cold, I always try and fill my gas tank up before I go home, even if I'm tired and I don't want to do it. And also, once I'm beneath half, I'm aware, but I always like to fill up before a quarter tank. Between a half and a quarter is when I actually fill up. If I have to go a little farther because I'm doing a delivery, I will. I'll finish it and then I'll fill up right away. But that's my zone because I'm with Tim. I think the more you let the gas get down, the more it takes to kick that up. And I think it wastes a little more gas.
Your audio and video recording is ready for safety.
What the hell is this about, man? Frank Curri. I'm driving, but I don't know. Brian is probably the best one in here to tell you, if he doesn't mind, give you a quick summary of what Curri is. It's a last mile B2B carrier, but it pays better than like a lot of these other ones, and it's on a more professional business to business level. A lot of construction needs and stuff, but Tim might be able to get, Brian might be able to give you a little more. Tim, peace, brother. If I keep these going, I'll keep this going through the delivered that I have, and otherwise, have a great day, Tim. Let's catch up soon. Ice jackets, brother. Ice. There you go. Curri said it best. Or Brian said it best. Curri is the best. There you go. No, but yeah, I mean, it could be deceiving. I get it. It is spelled different with the I instead of the Y, but it could be deceiving. And most people, when I mention it, they think it's something food, catering, food delivery. It's not. Could not be farther from that. You're doing electrical supplies, plumbing supplies, I mean, right now I got a box here of 20 pounds. So you see, I mean, there's big loads. There's a lot of times there's offers. You don't have to take them. It's up to you. No acceptance rate, but you want to watch the weight, because if you have a problem with doing lots of weight, then you'll want to be very specific. Oh yeah, we got a jam, you guys. It's still dumping up the mountains. You boy.
Hello?
Yo, did I wake you up?
No, I'm about to head out for work.
Right on, dude. We good for Monday, or what's up?
I'll find out either tonight or tomorrow. I have to just check in with the other people, just make sure the place ain't crowded, but it should be alright.
Okay.
We should be good, though.
Let me know, though, because, yeah, I definitely want to notch that out, because season's ending, so.
Okay, yeah, I'll check in. I'll let you know tonight.
All right, man.
All right, dude.
Have a good
Cool.
one. Peace.
Yeah, bye.
So, we're going to be 11, 12 minutes